Rainy Saturday afternoon at Kittatinny. After each team had to punt on their first possessions, Hackettstown gets the ball at their own 17-yard line. They hand off to Madison Kimball, and he breaks out. Nobody will get him. He'll go all the way. An 83-yard touchdown run, and the Tigers take a 7-0 lead. Hackettstown's defense very tough as usual. Here they sack Kittatinny's quarterback Stu Quinn on a 3rd and 3, and Kittatinny has to punt. Second quarter now. After a Hackettstown punt, the Cougars take over. Second play of the drive. Handoff to fullback Nick Maltini, and he breaks out of the pack. He turns on the speed. A 70-yard touchdown run, and we are tied 7-7. Good defense all day by Kittatinny. Here they sack quarterback Chris Souders, and the Tigers have to punt. 7-7 at the half. Third quarter, Cougars' first drive, and the running game, Joe Hogue on first down keeps his feet moving, makes some nifty moves. He takes off a 42-yard gain down to the Hackettstown 18. Hogue, 24 carries, 98 yards, and a touchdown. But the drive stalls. Stu Quinn attempts a 32-yard field goal, just goes wide, and we're still tied 7-7. Later in the third, Hackettstown has to punt deep in their own end. Quinn picks it up on the second hop, and watch this run. The athletic ability of Quinn. He gets in a 48-yard punt return. What a run. And Kittatinny takes a big 14-7 lead. So Hackettstown gets the ball back. First play, defensive lineman Chris Spees gets through, sacks Souders. He fumbles, recovered by Spees. What a big day for Chris Spees. Kittatinny takes over now, 4th and inches on the goal line. Quinn misses the handoff. He is stopped. Still a 14-7 lead for the Cougars. Tigers take over. Second play of the drive, deep in their own end. Souders fumbles, recovered by Tyler Serbo, and the Cougars get it at the Tigers' 4-yard line. Now fourth quarter, 3rd and goal. It's Hogue finally getting in for Kittatinny. And the score now 21-7 in favor of the Cougars. The Cougars defense tremendous all day. Here's stuffing the Tigers star running back Oxense Wogu for a loss of 2. So the Cougars trying to run the clock out, but Hackettstown D comes up big as Hogue is stopped and the Tigers still have some life. But Kittatinny's defense once again, Souders' pass is picked off by defensive back Justin Clamorous. But on the next play, Kittatinny fumbles, and still a ray of hope for Hackettstown. But Kittatinny finally puts it away. Another sack by the defense. Kittatinny wins 21-7. Cougars now 5-3. Hackettstown drops to 3-5. And now Kittatinny with a shot at the States.
I'm proud of these guys. My pregame speech today was how proud I was of them. After week 2, there's a lot of people writing us off. We were 0-2. We were getting it handed to us, and these guys just came together, and they had a goal. You had to handle it week in, week out.
This game turned around in the third quarter. A punt return by Stu Quinn, the athletic ability of Quinn to get into the end zone.
Fortunate for us, it took a nice hop for him, and we practiced that. Take the ball on a nice hop, you could take it on the run. The funny thing is, the punt before, we thought he could have gotten to the wall, and he went up inside, and one guy tackled him. So, there he just took advantage of the ball hopping up. He was able to handle it and, took it to the house.
What a change for this Kittatinny club. They're now 5-3. They started the season 0-2.
After starting 0-2, I don't think anyone thought we would be like this now. We just kept trying hard every game, did what we had to do, and just pounding out the yards.
Right now, we're just so proud of ourselves. We feel we're unbeatable, and we're going to keep going like that. And hopefully get into States, and we're going to keep on marching, hopefully to the finals and take the gold.